Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to Thursday Talks, where I will help you navigate this transitional world and help you be your best self. So today's video topic is how to stop overeating. Girl, let me tell you that I'm the right person to talk, okay? Because I would eat a whole box of pizza, a whole loaf of bread, this, and that. And I'll tell myself like, we can just work it off in the gym, or it's whatever, you had a bad day, you deserve it. Or actually, let's celebrate like you did that, like good job, let's eat. No, that's not the way to live life, girl, because one, you're gaining so much weight right before your eyes. You can't even tell just because you're doing this over and over and over again. And you're also gonna make yourself unhappy. You're gonna hate yourself. You're gonna be living in just misery. So why not change your life today and live a better life? I was that person that would go get a box of pizza and eat the entire box. And thinking back on that time, that was such a dark place. I was so unhappy inside and outside. I hated how my body looked. I hated how I felt. I hated that I couldn't control the food. I would just eat it. I'd buy sourdough bread, a whole loaf of sourdough bread, and I'd be like, okay, only 2 sandwiches max. So that's 4 pieces of bread. End up waking tomorrow only having 2 slices left out the whole loaf, and I just bought it the day before. That is not the way that I wanted to live. I hated it. I was gaining so much weight. I couldn't just control it, because when you're eating like that, the calories got to go somewhere. It's going somewhere. It's not just going to disappear if you go for a run. So I was just in such a dark place. I hated myself. I just could not stop. I would buy anything that just looked good, tasted good, was sizzling. But it was catching up to me. I was looking exactly like what I ate, and I looked unhappy. I felt unhappy. I was in a very, very, very dark place. But when I started to look into ways to help me, my life turned around. Everything is brighter, sunshine, roses, rainbows. Like, trust me on this. 2024 is about ourselves. It's about taking care of ourselves and putting ourselves first. And overeating is putting yourself last. It may feel good in the moment. It is not good for you, okay? I will be feeling really down some days, and I'm like, oh, like today is just so bleh. Like, you know, I didn't do anything. I'm not hanging out with nobody. I'm just going to work. So let me just go buy this box of pizza to make me feel better. And yeah, in the moment, it feels kind of good. But then after, you're like disgusted with yourself, you're upset, you're sad, and then you end up feeling worse than before. So we need to stop overeating, and food will not solve your problems. Food is not going to make you feel better. It's just in the moment. That's like the same thing with drinking. It's the same thing with like drugs. If you're not constantly doing it, you're still gonna have the same problems that you're running from. So put the food down, and let me give you some tips on how to do that. Tip 1 is to tell yourself no. It may seem really difficult in the moment, like, or even just me telling you, like, tell yourself no. Like, girl, what? Like, that's so hard. Like, I can't tell myself no. You actually can tell yourself no. You have to be like, no, I don't need this. No, I don't want this. No. You told yourself that you're not going to eat this anymore for the time being. So no, don't do it. Every time I'm at the store and I'm like shopping, like let's say for Trader Joe's, girl, oh my God, Trader Joe's is a place that I need to stay away from, because they got all the goods, okay? And I'm walking past the mini cheeseburgers that I know I love, and I know I can eat them all up in one sitting. And I tell myself, like, no, you don't need that. No, you're not supposed to be eating that. No, are you gonna feel better after you eat that? No. So you need to really just challenge yourself. Put yourself first. Tell yourself, no, you don't need this. No, you don't need to eat this. Tell yourself, not today, tomorrow. Because the craving will go away. Just be like, not today, body, like tomorrow after work. By the time tomorrow after work comes, you forgot. You're gonna be like, girl, what? Where the carrots at? Seriously, trust me. In the moment, it's like, oh my God, I want this so bad. I'm craving it so bad. I want mac and cheese. Tell yourself tomorrow, like tomorrow, we got this tomorrow for sure. Girl, your body gonna be like, what were we doing tomorrow? Like, what were you talking about? What were we talking about? Like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Trust me, it works, okay? Another tip that really helps me is when you have the tendency to crave a lot, you need to stay busy. And that means finding other things to do than eat to keep you busy, to keep your mind occupied, because it's not really your stomach that's craving it, it's your mind that's telling you that you need it, that you want it. So you have to find a way to fight that reflex. So staying busy is super important, and that means finding other things to do. If you work remote and you're home all day long and you can just order on DoorDash, you need to delete those apps, first of all. Like right now, go ahead and delete it. And then you need to find other things to do. One thing I would suggest is in the morning, go to a public library, work. Lunchtime comes, you eat your lunch, and then you can work the rest of the day home. But by that time, you're doing so good that you don't really want to mess up. Hopefully, you won't want to mess up and you'll just keep going. Another thing is throwing yourself into your work, making sure that your tasks are getting done and rewarding yourself after, but with little things, not a box of pizza, please. Like, come on, let's be for real. Another thing is brushing your teeth after every meal. Potato chips and toothpaste don't mix. So if you're brushing your teeth after every single meal, you're literally gonna be like, I don't want to eat that. Not right now. I need to let the taste go. And by the time the taste is gone, you're not thinking about it anymore because you're not hungry. You're just bored. You need to find things to do. Read a book. Go on a walk. Talk to your friend on the phone. Have someone to hold you accountable. Talk to your mom. Like, do something else other than eat. Eating is just because you're bored. You're looking for things to do. You need to find other things to do, other good things to do. Another tip that I have that I know will help is having a straw with your water bottle. Having a straw with your water bottle not only makes you drink more water, but you're drinking it at a faster pace. Chugging water will literally fill you up, and you're not even going to be thinking about food. You're going to be so full that you're like, ugh, I can't even stomach that right now. And your energy levels will be higher, so you're not really going to be hungry. You'll be peeing so much that like the last thing on your mind is food, because you'll be running to the bathroom, going to the desk, running to the bathroom, going to the desk. And literally, I have a regular water bottle. I think I got this from like Walmart or something. See the straw? Girl. It's so easy. You drink more water. It's easier for you. It's easier on your body. It's better for you. And it's helping you to stop overeating. It may seem simple, and it is a little difficult because you have to remember to drink your water, but just set alarms, set reminders, hold yourself accountable. We can do it. It's 2024. We literally need to do better. Come on, like we can and we will do it. If you want to and you want to do better, you will. And drink your water. Chug it. I mean, like, you fill it up, you need to chug it immediately. If you're the person who's like, I can't really drink water, like, I can't do it, like, I don't know why, I'm just like, when you fill that thing up, chug it right then and there, and then keep drinking. Keep it in front of you. Set reminders. Set an alarm. Just do it. You can do it. Another tip that I have is to not buy foods that will make you overeat. So, for instance, I would always buy like frozen French fries. I'll buy like a loaf of bread. Like sourdough bread is so good. I can eat that whole thing. I have no self-control when those things are around me. So I make it a point to not buy it. You literally cannot buy it. Like I'll tell myself like, no, you can do it this time. Girl, you can't and you won't. And it sucks, I know, because like you want it. You want to have just a little bit here. Girl, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Keep it. Only buy snacks that are like low calories. So like carrots, Skinny Pop is really good. Sugar-free Jell-O, sugar-free mints. Snacking on that is a lot better. But if you're drinking your water and you're snacking on those, you're not going to be tempted to eat anything, because when you didn't buy any bad snacks, you don't have any in your house. If you're at work, you're not thinking about eating it because it's not with you. You may be thinking about it, but it's not possible in the moment. So you have to tell yourself tomorrow. Tomorrow comes, you don't remember it. And if you do remember it, you tell yourself again, tomorrow. It's just mind over matter. It takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of, you can do this. We can do this. We will not buy it. We can't buy it. We won't do it. And then it'll pay off. I know overeating is very, very hard. It's so hard. We go through so many things in this world, so much throughout our lives, and that food is kind of like comforting. It makes you feel better in the moment. It helps you kind of just take your mind off of things. It's easy to just eat and feel better. Things taste good and you want more of it. But I'm telling you today that that's just not the way that you want to live. You'll end up hating yourself. You'll end up being miserable. You'll end up disliking yourself. And I really feel like you should not put yourself through that. You're already going through so much. The last thing that you want to do is make yourself feel bad. It's literally you doing it to yourself. So it's not like you can be mad at anybody else but yourself. So you just have to try. You have to do good. When you see McDonald's, when you see Taco Bell, you got to keep that tunnel vision. Keep going. Keep driving. Keep going. No, we can't. No, we cannot. No, we cannot. No, we cannot. No, we cannot. Over and over and over and over and over again. and it will help. I promise. It may seem so simple, and it is a little difficult. Okay, it takes so much willpower, but you have to want it. Like, and I mean, when you want it, you want it. Like, you want that body. You want to just not overeat. Like, you just want to stop. You just want to be like, nah, like, we need to chill. Like, okay. Now, once in a while is okay. If you're doing this like once every blue moon, that's fine. Don't beat yourself up about it. But if this is a problem that you just find that you're just overly overeating all the time, try these tips and let me know what works best for you. Trust me, all of them work. I've done them all. Those sugar-free, low-calorie snacks is probably the best thing that you can do because it gives you something to do, because it's really hard to just not eat. You're just bored and you're like, well, what should I do now? But having those low-calorie snacks really do help. So I would say that's the first thing that I would do. Second, get that water bottle, but with the straw. The straw, it will help you just reach your goals so much more. To stop overeating, you need to tell yourself no, stay busy, get a straw water bottle, and then lastly, do not buy the foods that you're trying to stay away from, or the foods that you have no willpower against. Buy the snacks that you know you're not gonna overeat carrots. And even if you do eat the whole bag of carrots, you gonna feel and look good. You gonna be like, damn, like I did that. Like, I ate a whole bag of carrots. Like, I'm so skinny. Like, okay, so we got this. We are really putting ourselves first. We're reaching our goals this year. We're not playing. We're doing all that we said we will. Follow these steps and trust me, your life will change. Stay strong. Tell yourself, nope, tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. Just like that man do. We got this, all right? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope these overeating tips helps. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.